Hello my dear students, I hope all of you are fit and fine and enjoying online classes. So welcome again, and now let's continue the poem The Tale of Custard the Dragon, which is written by August Nash. So till now we have read then Belinda, who is a small girl living in her home with her four pets. They are Ink, Blink, Mustard and Custard. And among of them as Dragon, who is known as by name the Custard, was very lazy, and all other creatures, all other pets like Ink, Blink and Mustard, who were considered as brave, and they thought themselves to be very courageous. They always made fun of Dragon. So one day, as three of them along with Belinda, three of them is now here Ink, then who was cat, and Blink, who was a mouse, and Mustard, who was a dog. Three of them along with Belinda were making fun and making joke of Dragon. At the time they heard some strange noises, and then they came to know that these noises were coming from a person. It means they saw that at that time a person appeared, and who was having pistol in his left hand and also in right hand, and he was having a small sword in his teeth. His beard was black and his one leg was made of wood, and that was a robber. So by seeing this appearance of this person, so it was understood that this person was coming or came with a wrong intention. So everybody got shocked and horrified. And at that time, what happened? Let's see in the next stanza. Now let's start. Belinda paled and she cried, "Help, help!" But Mustard fled with a terrified yelp. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household, and little Mouse blinked strategically mouse mold. Here, Belinda also got yellow. Because of fear, her face turned into yellow and she started crying for help. But at that time, what happened? Mustard also fled. He flew away with a terrified yelp. Yelp means cry. He started crying and ran away from there. And Ink also stabbed down. Trickled means stabbed. He moved down to the bottom part of the house. And now little Mouse, whose name was Blink, then he also strategically means planning. And Mouse mold. Now Mouse mold means that a bureau or the house of mouse. Now little Mouse, who was known as Blink, he also started making planning to move into his house. Means each and everybody tried to find out a safe place to save themselves from robbers. So all three pets, Ink, Blink and Mustard, who always made fun of Dragon and always boasted about their bravery and courage. Now after seeing this robber, they started making planning, started running towards safe place to save themselves from robber. It means now nobody was worried about Belinda, and everybody was worried about their own safety. Now next stanza. But up jumped Custard, snorting like an engine, clashed his tail like irons in a dungeon, with a clatter and a clank and a jangling squirm. He went at the pirate like a robin at a swarm. Now, first of all, see hard words. Snorting, first line, snorting. Snorting means now making a sound. Clashed means strike. His tail like iron, and dungeon. Dungeon means underground prison. And clatter and clank, that is sound, and jangling. And he went at the pirate. Pirate means that robber. And robin. Robin is a bird. So at that time when three of the pets ran away from there. Now what about Dragon? What he did? Let's find out. Now he jumped Custard jumped at the time and snorting like an engine. He was snorting. He was creating noise like an engine, and he clashed. He started shaking his tail like as he was trying to come out from the prison. So he was shaking his tail and he was showing his anger by making out sound. Because now when everyone fled on seeing the pirate, so it was only the coward dragon who left, and he came to rescue and fought the pirate bravely. He jumped in front of the pirate and made large noises through his nose like an engine. So it was showing his anger. He started to move his tail as it was seeming that it made clattering sound like an iron rod, as it was like an iron rod, and it was striking the walls of a prison in a what do you call, then here you can say that prison, as a prisoner tried to hit the iron rods and he tried to come out to show by showing his anger. So same thing now here dragon was doing by shaking his tail, then he tried to show his anger, and with all these dangerous sounds he followed the pirate like a robin, as a robin tries to find out its prey. When it see worm anywhere, it start to run away after worms to get its food, and it never see anything else except of this. So in the same manner here pirate was also making sound, and his focus was only dragon was also making noises, and his target was only to kill pirate, and here he wanted to kill it at any rate. So he was running towards him to kill it. Now students, open your book to see the next stanza. The pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. He fired 2 bullets, but they didn't hit, and Custard gobbled him every bit. Now pirate gaped. Gabbed means watch. Now that robber was also watching all the activities of dragon, and then what dragon did? And gulped some grog. Gulp means swallowed. Now grog means wine, and flagon means a flask, and gobble means eat. So at that time dragon was showing his anger. So he shocked the pirate, and he took a good look at him and drank some wine from a bottle, and he carried in which he already carried in his pocket. Now he saw this, as even when pirate saw this, to take courage, that here pirate took that wine which he was already carried in his pocket, as being a robber, then as he was having bad habits, so he was having wine already, so he took out from his pocket and drank that wine. Then pirate took out his pistol and fired 2 bullets at Custard, but now he failed to hit him, and Custard remained unharmed. Now after that what happened? Then Custard became angry and he swallowed the whole of the pirate without leaving any trace, without leaving any sign of pirate. Means finally pirate, who came with wrong intention to kill here the members of the family of Belinda, was finally killed by dragon, by that creature, by that pet of the Belinda, then who was considered always as a lazy and lethargic creature. So students, now through these stanzas we have come to know that person who was known as a lazy and useless creature, then he proved his bravery and now greatness by saving Belinda and by killing that pirate, and he's made safe all the members in Belinda's family. So now today we have seen these 3 stanzas. Next part we will see in next class. Till then, goodbye.